Hello, and welcome to Stay Calm here on the Stay Calm channel. We've been getting together most days of the week to do some simple stretching, to do some calming breathing, to channel some positive energy. And if you're wondering why the lighting is so strange, it's because it is really heavily overcast here in Chicago and raining off and on, and it's just weird. So, all right. So, hello, Jilly. All right, so we're going to jump in with the least dignified part, which is just to stretch. Big stretch. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. And then twist in one direction. And then twist back in the other direction. Hello, old silver. Just getting a little movement. All right, reach out with one arm. Straighten the leg on that same side. Point your toes. Reach with your toes. Reach with your fingers. Big stretch. And then just circle your hand and your foot in one direction and then back in the other. There we go. All right. And then reach out with your hand on the other side, straighten the leg on that side, point your toes and reach. Reach, reach, reach. And circle your hand and your foot in one direction and then back in the other. There we go. All right. Grab one knee, pull it up to your chest. And then grab your other knee, pull that up to your chest. All right. And then just raise and lower your shoulders a few times, just getting some circulation going. Get some of those muscle fibers moving. There we go. All right. You know the drill. Science has figured out if we take at least twice as long to breathe out as we do to breathe in, it signals to our nervous system to calm down. So we're going to start with 3 breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. There we go. All right, I'll pull up the timer. Do this way. There we go. And need to hit the button. There we go. All right. So we're going to focus on this crown chakra, this energy center you have right on the top of your head. This connects you to spirit, to your higher self, to the angels, to the divine. I'm going to picture the divine, this infinite loving energy, the highest vibration, bright white light. It's white because it contains every other color. And we're just going to picture that pouring down through the tops of our heads, down into our entire system, into every energy center, into every cell in our bodies. A waterfall of healing, loving energy of the highest vibration. And we're just going to set the cares of the day aside and just channel as much of this loving, healing energy. And then in the last minute, we kind of divert it out into the world. So if your mind keeps racing too much, try relaxing the back of your tongue. It'll quiet down the voice in your mind at least for a few moments. Okay, and for this last minute, picture that waterfall, but divert it into out into your surroundings and out into the world. All right. That's definitely better. Thank you for doing this with me. All right. If you have any excess energy, I mean, I don't really today, but if you have any excess energy, you can always put it into, picture going into that natural shield you have around yourself, strengthening it, brightening it, knocking away negativity so that you are in control. Thank you. All their blessings and best wishes. Oh, absolutely. Oh, all right. Well, tomorrow's Sunday, so I won't be here, but I'll be back on Monday. And I'm looking forward to it, to doing this with you again. So thank you. Thank you. All right. And we'll talk later.